Hey guys, just doing a quick walkthrough because I'm living the dream, obviously. But I wanted to take a minute or two and walk through this house that I bought 3 years ago. This is one that the tenant decided on turning into like a brothel. It was an accidental brothel. But it was one nonetheless. What happened was he was starting to have financial problems, and I told him, or he asked me, he said, "Do you have a problem with me maybe renting a room out to somebody?" And I told him, "Absolutely not. Do not do that. Do not do that." And he did. He used to work for me. He worked for me a lot, and I tried to help him to become his own contractor, doing work for other landlords, because I knew that I didn't have enough work in the long term to keep him busy. And he got several jobs with other landlords and was working for me on the side and different stuff like that, and started making a lot of money, like a legitimate lot of money. When I first met the guy, he was living in a tent, and through the course of time, he moved into this over 3,000 square foot house built in the late 1800s. And he hurt himself on the job. The rumor is he was smoking crack on the job site, and through that, he hurt himself, cut his hand up with a saw or something like that. And like I said, the rumor was he was doing drugs on the job and in his spare time and stuff. I don't know if you can the crack pipes over here, but I've got pictures of it on my Instagram. We actually found a crack pipe over here. We took the house back. Anyway, so this guy moved a girl in. He rented a room to her, very much against my will. And this is a guy that I kind of was a friend with. And moved this girl in, and she started turning tricks out of the house. And she was mostly turning tricks to well-known drug dealers. And this window over here, someone threw a brick through it as a part of this whole process. So he threw a brick through the window, and this guy came to me and said, he just couldn't deal with it anymore. He just couldn't deal with these drug dealers coming in the house at all hours of the night, sleeping in a bed, holding a claw hammer, because he was scared to death. And I told him, if you move out of the house, I'll take care of the drug dealers and the prostitute. So that's what I did. We got the prostitute to move out. Drug dealers kind of disappeared. I figured one of the drug dealers threw a brick through the window because they were mad, because I think they were dealing out of this house for a little while. So anyway, that's the story of this house. And the worst part is it's one of my favorites. It's just the woodwork in here is gorgeous. Here's a ceiling that fell down, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know whether it was tore down on purpose or what. But nevertheless, the ceiling's down. The closet over here, the whole closet system, is actually bigger than some bedrooms that I have. So I took this property back. This is the condition of the house. So I want to share it with you. There's one of my latex gloves that we had to use to clean out this bedroom. This is where the prostitute was sleeping. Oh, there's the prostitute's bed. Go figure. And it was a mess, to say the least, getting her moved out, but we got past that, and now the guy's moved out too. More or less had to pay him to leave, but that's kind of something that I do. I don't go through, I try to avoid as many evictions as possible. I'd rather just pay him to leave. That way I avoid attorney fees, and I typically get it back quicker. Got a clawfoot tub in here. Hopefully you guys can kind of deduce that this could really be a nice house if someone took care of it. And I was hoping the guy that was living here was going to take care of it, but there's a lot of unfinished projects in here. So, anyway, like I said, I just wanted to do a real quick walkthrough video. There's actually 2 staircases here. The room we were just in was like the servants' quarters. And there's a separate stairwell that goes back, it loops back down to the first floor to where the utility room is. It's kind of neat old house. downtown here, or close to downtown, but the neighborhood's kind of gentrified and causing a lot of problems. So anyway, that's where this one is. I figured I'd share it with everybody. Thank you for watching.